What's going on, guys? Today at Taco Vinyl we're going to be installing our 5th gen Rav4 sequential turn signals, and these also work for the 2016 to 22 Tacoma, or the 3rd gen Tacoma. These pop right into the factory location, are full plug and play. We're going to go over that full installation right now. In each one of these boxes, I'm going to kind of go over what each kit should include. Obviously, you're going to get two lights, one for the driver, one for the passenger. You're also, depending on the kit, going to get a tool for removing. Sometimes it's a screwdriver, and then a pry tool. And then you may, if you don't get these are simple tools you can get from like a local automotive store. Phillips screwdriver, all simple stuff that most people are going to have. To start the install, you're going to need a little pry tool. You can use the one in the kit, or if your kit doesn't come with it, you can also get one from the automotive store. Something similar to this. For this installation, you don't need to remove the mirror, so you're just going to get behind the mirror cap. You're going to add a little bit of pressure right above the sequential, and you'll see that'll kind of like pop up and away a little bit. You're going to press this in, and that's going to come out, and then all you're going to have to do is slide up along the top gently, and then pry it away a little bit with your hand, and the whole thing will just pop off. Whew. Just like such. Now that we got the mirror cap removed, you got 2 Phillips screws that we need to undo. Once you get those out, set those aside, put them in a pocket. Then what you're gonna do is this is gonna pop up and off. Sometimes it'll come off with the light. There's a few extra clips on some of these newer models, okay? Once you got that pried away, I wanna show you guys back here how it's kind of connected. So on the back side, you're gonna have this pin and then a clip here and a clip here that need to be compressed to actually release this so that we can access the plug. Then you're just gonna compress the plug, pop it out, and we're gonna be ready for our new one. I grabbed our new Taco Vinyl Sequential, so that way instead of just blinking and it all turning on at once, these are actually brighter, and they'll do a cool sequential light out for when you turn signal or use your hazards. So we can remove this guy. You can remove that before or after installation. One thing to take note, guys, is on these newer models, this piece and the lower section are actually one piece. In some of the older models, this upper piece is a separate piece. So the other stickler sometimes when pressing these in is the tube or the cylinder that goes into here can sometimes be super tight. So if you want it to go a little smoother, you can also drill these out just slightly. Okay, and once you have that done, okay, come over here. This is gonna slide straight into the factory position. Reassess your wiring. Its spot, press this down into its spot. Okay, now that all this goes back in, you'll see everything kind of just clip together. Just like so. It's amazing what small things like that do, make a difference. Okay, now what we're gonna do is put in our 2 screws and apply the cap, but before we do all that and close it all up, let's test it. Best way to test it is just to turn on the hazards. Great, so they work. I'm gonna turn up the hazards and then we're gonna finish up our installation. Last part of this installation, you're gonna be putting the screws back in to their designated spots and then applying the mirror cap. Make sure that the orientation of the light is by its little swoosh. Then you're just gonna apply it from the front, not down, but from the front. It applies all those clips. I will start from the back here, press first, and then press here. Everything will clip in, and we're done. Perfect. To wrap up our installation, these are full plug and play. We have a few different styles that are more full, some are more simple, but the process that we did here, you can duplicate the process over on the passenger side, which will complete the full sequential installation. And again, these work for 3rd gen Tacoma and 5th gen Rav4. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. If you have any questions, shoot us an email at support@tacovinyl.com.